also the DXY like affects the crypto market. So this is Bitcoin on the weekly again, the weekly chart, and if you look at the close, I mean it's right on support, but that's not a very bullish candle. Like now it's starting to look like a potential like double top,
Yeah.
like here and then here. So of course, like early week we're gonna see like a retest, and my guess is that we might end next week in the red, like
Yeah.
lower,
It is starting to look a little
because
bit choppy. Also, the monthly close is coming up.
yeah,
Uh,
monthly close is coming up, and looking at the monthly, like we've been sort of like in this rising wedge pattern. Like let me show you what I mean. So if we look at these, yeah, see, you
oh, I
can
see.
see that these like, it's been in this sort of like rising wedge pattern, and rising wedges are typically bearish.
Yeah.
So, and especially with like low volume going down, and rising wedge going up, that's like a bearish divergence too.
Yeah. So what we're likely going to see, especially with this chart being very clear here, very clearly in a bear print still, very clearly below the strength band.
And
It almost feels like we're going to be retesting the band and being rejected. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's already very close to it. So like this was also like resistance here, but like I think it was like the next month, if we like, well, basically if we lose this rising wedge, then it's bad news. Then
yeah,
we're gonna definitely like either go back to the old lows, or just right around there to like either
yeah.
make a higher low, or like like a double bottom, that could
Yeah.
also be.
Fingers crossed for the
That is
higher
if we
low, because the higher low is
exactly.
the first indication of a long-term flip here on the monthly, because we want to see
Yeah,
higher
so
lows
like
and higher highs.
that's right. Like that's what you want to do. That's what you want to see in the uptrend. Like if we go back to the last bull market, right? Like this was in 20 this was in 2019.
Yeah.
We can see like we got a bull print, but then like price, it did manage to cross a band, but then like it did like drop down and retest
All the
the
way to
last
that.
low. We can see
A little
like
bit of a
moving.
higher low though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And we didn't
So
get
it
the
did
flip
end
in
up
the
being a higher
signal.
low.
We didn't even get the
We
signal
did,
flip. So
but
it
but
stayed
here we
bull,
still
stayed
haven't.
green.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we did get the signal flip, and it stayed green because
Yeah.
like it kept bouncing, and the candles kept like closing above the
It's
band.
definitely getting kind of
See, it
shaky
acted
though.
as support.
It looked like
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I
This
would have
was
been
like
like
the COVID
sweating. I
crash.
would have been sweating a little bit.
This was so, but here we still haven't got the
Yeah.
uh, a bull flip. We're
And
still on
the bull
bear,
flip
and
on the
price need.
monthly is definitely for me, and that's like the confirmation we're waiting for to see the bull market is returning. Right now,
Right.
I think in stocks it's a lot easier to call the bear market over. In crypto, I'm not quite ready to do that yet. And
Yeah,
the monthly, and
in stocks
look at the
actually.
monthly. There it is in stocks.
Look at that. Q. We got a bull print.
Let's
We got a
go.
bull signal with the green band
Yeah.
flip again.
And you're
So
also
this
not
is like,
seeing. We're also not seeing that same volume divergence here. Like, look at the volume
yeah,
below there. The volume is high, like basically the same amount of volume
pretty
as we've
healthy,
seen before. So this doesn't feel like a
like
divergence.
before. Yeah.
This does not feel like as much of a bearish kind of sentiment is being derived from this chart compared to the
Right.
Bitcoin chart.